So, as I said, today we will do lower body and mobility. So we're gonna start with a 6-minute warm-up. So let's take our position. I take my stopwatch. So we're always gonna do 1 minute. So we're gonna start with 1 minute jumping jacks, okay? So let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We start with our jumping jacks for 1 minute. After our jumping jacks, we will do mountain climbers, but crossed mountain climbers. That means I'm going to bring my right knee towards my left elbow, also for 1 minute. So we're halfway. Our jumping jacks time. Today it's a little HIIT workout, so high intensity interval. Okay, we got 10 more seconds of jumping jacks. And then we go to our plank position. In 3, 2, 1, and down. So plank and mountain climbers, crossed knee. So thrust those knees towards your crossed elbow. Focus on your core, on the abs. Nice, good form. Next exercise will be 1 minute high knees. We're halfway across mountain climbers. Keep focusing on those core muscles. Got 10 more seconds to stand up and start with high knees. 2, 1, and up. And 1 minute high knees. So pulling those knees. Use your arms. And our next exercise will be a side plank with crunching. We're halfway our high knees. 30 more seconds. Twenty seconds left. My mat is sliding, I'm sorry. 15 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's go into a side plank. Underarm or hand is up to you. And side crunch. Do that for 30 seconds. And then we go to the other side. So elbow to knee. Keep the focus on your stability and your strong core. Three more seconds. And swap to the other side. Same thing. Seems to go better for me this side. Nice. Knee to elbow while keeping your hips up. 5 more seconds. Then jumping jacks again. 2, 1, and up. And we're back off to jumping jacks. Almost done. After this, 1 exercise left. And the first part of our warm-up is behind us. For our next exercise, we will go into glute bridges and doing glute thrusters. Okay, we're halfway. 20 more seconds. Good job. Last 5, 2, 1. Let's go lie down. Hips up and hands in the hips and up and thrusting out our hips to the ceiling. Focus on my glutes. Quadriceps will be engaged. Core, we squeeze out. Our last exercise of part 1 of the warm-up. 20 more seconds to go. Keep it up. Keep squeezing out those hips by squeezing your glutes together. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and break. Okay, take some water. And for the next first exercise, we need a sofa, chair, little table. What we're going to do next, I rotate the camera for a second. So we're going to do the sprinter stretch with a side bend. So it means place my hands on my hips, stand in front of what you're going to use to step up. I step forward up, thrust forward, so push your hips forward, and then side of the high knee, stretch, other way around. Low leg on the floor, that arm bends over to the side, I come back, and other leg, step up, push the hips forward, and bend sideways. I'll do it on the chair for a second, so it's better visible. So, step on the chair, push the hips forward, and bend over to the side, stretch out, outside, back, step up, other foot, thrust the hips forward, and bending to the side. 3 more times each side. So stepping up, hips forward, bending over to the side. Really keep those feet trusted in the floor. Other side, up, hips forward, and side stretching. Okay, 2 more times, each side. Step up, hips forward, stretching to the side. Back, other side, up, forward, side. 1 more time each side, up, hips forward, and side bench. 1 more last time, stepping up, hips forward, and side stretch. Good. Okay. Our next exercise for hip mobility is squat with rotations. So stand ready in the squat position. We squat down, and I'm going to bring one knee to tap the floor, back into squat, one knee to go tap the floor. Turn it in, up, other in, up. Okay, we do this 5 times each side, alternating, so 10 in total. Okay, so squat position, rotate the knee in, back up, rotate the knee in, back up. That's 1. And 2. and 3, and 4, and 5. Okay, shake out the legs a bit. And next one is the rolled greatest stretch, but we do it a little bit different than we did it in the past. So stand at the front of your mat, nice and straight, hands in the hips. We take a big step back, place my hands on the inside of my standing foot, and then with me to my left foot standing in front. So now I open my left arm to the ceiling, straight, arms in extension of one another. Bring it back down, squeeze it between my arm and foot, reaching out, open again. Keep thrusting the hips forward. Stick it through. One more time. Open up. Keep pressing the hips forward. Stick it through. Hand down. Step in. Stand up. Shake out the leg. Hands back in my hips. Other leg. Far. Stepping back. Placing my hands next to my foot. And open the chest. Stick it through. Keep thrusting those hips forward. That front knee forward. Open. Align the arms. Stick it through. Reaching out while thrusting the hips. Last time. Align. Stick through. Reach out. Hand down. Step in. Step up. Shake loose. Okay. Dynamic pigeon. So we go down, sitting on one knee. Bring my hips back. Arms straight in front of me, flat on the floor. And with my right leg, I'm crossing as far as, crossing as far as I can. Tapping, bring it back. Tap it out as far as I can to this side. So I'm making half circles. You go a little bit forward, otherwise I'm against my closet. So from one side, half a circle to the other side. 5 times on one, followed by 5 times on the other leg. After that, and sit, kind of the praying position, other foot sideways, and swing over, as far out, 5 half circles. That's 2, 3, that's 4, and that's 5. Good. Okay. Our next one, we stay in the kneeling position. And we're going to do a side lunge. So I'm in this kneeling position. And I'm going to bring one leg out straight to the side. Only my foot is on the floor. And I bring my hips to my heel. Feel the stretch here. Coming back up. Place the knee on the floor. Other side. So it's a kneeling side lunge. Coming back. Swapping the legs, so 5 times in total. Stretching out the other one. And go leaning backwards. Back. Other side. Main working point is hip mobility for the moment. And hip flexibility. Other side again. So take your time. So you lean backwards, go sitting to your heel. You hold it for about 2 counts before you come back up. Make your table and do the other side. And back up. 5 times for each leg. Take your time with this. After this, we have one more dynamic warm-up stretch for mobility. Okay. So once we have 5, we have our last exercise. It's a little bit of a mixture of exercises we know. It's called the mobility flow. So we're going to flow exercises into one another. So let's do one super slow together. Legs wide, that you have a nice wide V. I twist my knees to the floor. But what I'm going to do now is my upper body goes to the same side and I'm going to reach out and praying position over my knee. From this position, I come back, push myself on my knees like we did before. And now my back leg is going to go stretched out in front of me, straight, only my heel on the floor. Sorry that my sofa's in the way. And from here, I lean forward. So I place my foot on the floor, thrust my knee forward. This back leg stays how it was, trusting my hips. And now straight my leg, front leg again, toes pointing up, hips towards my heel to stretch the quadricep more. Okay, bring my knee back to the floor, go sit down, rotate up, rotate to the other side, go to that praying direction, come back, rotate on my knees towards hip stand, thrust your hips out. Now, to go a little bit backwards, sorry I don't have enough space. So my back leg goes in front. I place my foot on the floor and thrust my hips forward so my knee is bent. My back knee doesn't move. Now I lean backwards to stretch the quadricep a bit more. Bring the knee back. Go sit. Rotate up. Okay, we do that 2 more times for each side. Okay, so let's rotate. Go in the praying. So this stretch you should feel hamstrings and glutes mainly. Slide back up, hands in the hips. Rotate to knee sit. Stretch out your leg in front of you. Bend the front knee. Thrust those hips forward. Come back. Stretch backwards. Keep your toes pointing up. Stretch it out. Bring the knee back. Sit down. Up. Other side. Praying position to stretch it good out. Back up. Rotating on your knees. Trusting out those hips. Flex. I do it a bit more sideways. Okay. Trusting that knee forward. Come back backwards, toes pointing up. Stretch on the hamstring, on the quadricep. Place your knee back. Sit down. Rotate up. Okay, one more time inside. Rotate. Pray. Over your knee. Come back. Forward movement, those knees. Bring your back leg forward. Trust the knee and the hips forward direction. Rolling backwards. Point your toes to the ceiling. Bring your knee back. Go sit down. Knees up. Last one. Rotating other direction. Sorry, I was too fast. Praying first. Praying position. Back. Rotate those knees up. Thrusting out the hips, back leg, forward, bend the front knee, thrust the hips forward, rolling backwards, bring the knee back, sit down and up. Okay, that brings us to the end of our mobility warm-up and stretching. Now, take some water while I'm gonna explain you our HIIT workout for today. We have 5 exercises. All those 5 exercises will be back to back. So we have no break in between 5 exercises. Sorry. After those 5, we have a 30 seconds break. Then we do that HIIT workout. Again, we do 5 rounds. So 5 rounds of 5 exercises with 30 seconds break in between. You know all the exercises, except one that we have never done, but in this format. So we do 10 burpees, but it's a chest to floor burpee. So it's not a push-up, but I do my burpee. So I jump up, place my hands, jump back with my feet, go lie on the floor. So I go down like I would do a push-up, but I just go lie down on the floor and get back up. We do 10 of those, followed by 10 jump squats. So squat, jump up, squat, jump up. Followed, so exercise number 3, by 10 sumo squats. And remember, sumo squats, the same as a normal squat, just placing my feet wider, toes pointing out, and squatting, same, just a lot deeper. Then, so that's 3 times 10 repetitions already, the first 3 exercises. Exercise 4 is only 5 repetitions, and that's a roll to pike to stand. I'll try to do it, I hope I manage. So I'm gonna lie down, I make a pike, and I roll to stand. Okay, that we do 5 times. So I pike, my legs up, kind of like making a candle in gymnastics, and I roll up to stand. Only 5. And then we do 65, so 65 rope skippings. If you don't have a skipping rope, or like in my case, I'm not going to do rope skipping, but because then my neighbors will think there's an earthquake in the building, then you can do 40 jumping jacks. Of course, you can also do 65 jumping jacks, but time-wise, to make it come out approximately at the same time, you can do 40 jumping jacks. So those are the 5 exercises. So chest to floor burpees, jump squats, sumo squats. Each of those we do 10 times, followed by 5 roll pike to stand and 65 rope skippings. Then we have a 30 seconds break. We do that 5 times. Okay, so let's get ready. Keep your book closed, keep your water bottle closed. 30 seconds of rest is over relatively quick. Okay, so 10, 10, 10, I'm gonna put the booklet here. Okay, let's get ready. Take our start position. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 burpees. To take your own rhythm. Keep counting. Don't be like me, losing track of your count. It's not good. I think I have 10. Then we do jump squats. Okay, 10 of those. Try to jump as high as you can. And then 10 sumo squats. And then those roll pikes to stand 5 times. So pike to stand, that was not a good one. That's one. If you don't make it, it doesn't count. It should be 5 good ones. And after that, we have our 65 rope skips or 40 jumping jacks. As I said, I do jumping jacks to not disturb my neighbors too much. You have to choose for yourself. Skipping ropes is better if you can, because then we're working better on quick feet, who will help us for our kicks. Jumping jacks is a good alternative to keep our heart rate high. And then we have a 30 seconds break. Don't forget to drink in between. Even if you're not thirsty, quickly gonna open the window, and then the 30 seconds will be over. I feel I'm out of shape after a week not doing workouts. I hope you guys still feel getting fitter and fitter. Okay, so round 2. Start again with our chest to floor burpees.
Good.
Ready? Let's go.
Santiago,
Chest to floor burpees. Once we got those 10, it's 10 jump squats. Okay. And then 10 sumo squats. Followed by those 5 roll to pikes. Let's go, guys. Create as much speed as you can to stand up. After those 5, we got our skipping ropes or jumping jacks. We'll try to do it with an imaginary rope. We'll see if that would work. You can also run in your skipping rope to make it faster. Now once you're done, have a 30 seconds break again. Round 2 done, 3 more rounds to go. I really feel so unfit compared to a week and a half ago. So I hope the exercises are okay for everyone. So start again with our burpees, jump squat, sumo squat, 5 pike rolls to stand, and 65 rope skippings. Okay, let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We've got 10 burpees. Then 10 jump squats. And 10 sumo squats. And then our 5 plank curls to stand. Make sure to have enough speed in your roll. Makes it a lot easier. And then 65 rope skips afterwards. Come on. And then we have a break. 3 rounds done, 2 rounds to go. If you're 10 and under, you can stop after 4 rounds. Of course, you can finish all 5 rounds with the rest of us, but 10 and under can stop once reaching 4 rounds. So Frida, that means minimum 1 more round for you. And if you find it's too heavy, you can stop and rest while we do the 5th round. If you feel like it, you can join in. The same for Harry and others who are 10 and under. Okay, let's get ready for round 4. Don't forget to drink. 3, 2, 1. Let's go with our burpees. Once we get 10, it's the squat jumps. And then sumo squats. And then our 5 pike rolls to stand. Let's keep going, guys. Good job. Once we've done that, 65 skipping ropes. Okay, 4 rounds done. 1 round to go. Very good job. And we're on schedule. So 1 more round to go. As I said, if you're 10 and under, you have the option to stop. Now, if you feel like it, definitely join in. You need to know your own body and what you can still take. We want to push ourselves, but we don't want to burn out our body. Okay, last round, guys. Come on. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go with our final 10 burpees. Come on. After that, we have our jumping squats. 10 of them. Come on. I'll keep going. And then our sumo squats. And then we have our pike to stand. Five of them. We're nearly there. You guys are probably ahead of me. That's good. Keep it up. And then our 65 rope skips. Last thing for today, come on. For this morning. Okay, good job. Drink some water. Rock around for half a minute. Shake your legs loose. Breathe in through your mouth. Breathe out through the, breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Control the breathing. Deep breaths in to the nose. Holding it. And a very long, deep breath out. Wait to breathe in and breathe in again. Keep walking around and out. And in and out. Okay. So, for 5 to 10 minutes for yourself, while you're having breakfast, while you have to go study a little bit now or whatever you're gonna do, stretch for about 5-10 minutes, lower body, make sure definitely to stretch quadriceps, stretching the calves. Those are the ones we use the most during today's workout. So definitely quadriceps, calves, and also a little bit of arm swings. We all know more than enough stretches, so that shouldn't be an issue. Don't forget, workout this afternoon is from 4 until 5, so 4 p.m. till 5 p.m. with Coach Regina. Same link, a little bit earlier than you used to do with me. So if you can, try to be there. And otherwise, that one will also be recorded and will be posted on the Facebook group and on the WhatsApp group. So everybody will always have access now to the videos to work out at a different time if needed. Okay, guys? Then well done. And